Welcome to Kaleidoscope Minds, where we delve into the vibrant and varied patterns of human thought and emotion. Our mission. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of envy. We'll be unearthing its telltale signs and how it influences our thoughts and behavior. Thank you for joining us as we explore what envy is trying to tell you. Before we dive into our topic, let's distinguish the difference between envy and jealousy, two emotions often confused for one another. Let's begin with envy. Picture this. You're scrolling through your social media feed and you see a friend's post about their latest vacation or promotion. You feel a pang of discontent, a longing for what they have, a feeling that it's not fair or that you should have it instead. That's envy. On the other hand, jealousy is a different beast. Envy occurs between two people, while jealousy requires a third. Imagine your partner laughing at someone's joke, being hesitant to meet your best friend's new friend, a coworker who gets along better with your boss. That twinge you feel? That's jealousy. While both emotions can be destructive, they stem from different sources. Envy arises from a sense of lack in comparison to others, while jealousy springs from the fear of losing what we hold dear. They also manifest differently. Envy often leads to resentment and bitterness, while jealousy can spark possessiveness and insecurity. Understanding these differences helps us identify and address these emotions more effectively. Did you know who you envy can serve as a clue to what you truly desire in life? Quite an intriguing thought, isn't it? When we envy someone, it often means they have something we wish we had. It could be their job, their confidence, their lifestyle, or even their ability to always find the right words. This envy, while uncomfortable, can actually be a beacon, guiding us towards our unfulfilled desires or aspirations. It's like a mirror, reflecting back at us what we secretly yearn for. By acknowledging these feelings and understanding where they come from, we can use them as stepping stones for personal growth. Now let's look at some common signs that what you're feeling might be envy. Have you ever wondered why we gossip? Gossip is often a manifestation of envy. It's an indirect way of dealing with our feelings of envy, where we discuss someone else, often negatively, behind their back. This can be a way of bringing them down a notch to make ourselves feel better. It's like we're trying to diminish their shine because it's too bright for us. But it's important to understand that this form of envy does more harm than good. Gossip not only taints our image of the person we're gossiping about, but it also negatively affects our own self-image and self-esteem. It's like a poison, slowly corroding our inner peace and happiness. So how can we avoid getting caught up in this destructive habit? It starts with self-awareness. Recognize when you're feeling envious and choose to address it directly, rather than resorting to gossip. Instead of gossiping, use your feelings of envy as a guide to understand what you truly desire and then work towards achieving it. Signs of envy can be subtle and often masked as dislike. One such sign is having an instant dislike for someone. You meet someone for the first time, and before they say a single word, you know you don't like them. It's not something they said or did. You may not be able to put your finger on it. You just don't like them. My friends, is often a sign of envy. Not about them. It's about a desire within you that they seem to embody. Let's move on to the phrase you've probably heard or even said, "Who does she think she is?" This statement is another telltale sign of envy. Often sprouts when someone is confident, successful, or simply unapologetically themselves. It's a resentment of their achievements or their boldness to live life on their own terms. It's not so much about who they are, but more about who we wish we could be. But there's more to this complex emotion. Let's continue exploring. Ever found someone rubbing you the wrong way for no apparent reason? It could be a sign of envy. You can't name a specific thing they've said or done that's off-putting. You just don't like them. You see, envy can sneak up on us, disguising itself as a vague discomfort or annoyance toward someone. It's that niggling feeling you can't put your finger on, the undercurrent of irritation when their name pops up in conversation. And then there's being overly critical, another classic sign of envy. It's like having a magnifying glass for other people's flaws while conveniently ignoring their strengths. We scrutinize, we nitpick, we find faults as a way to downplay their success or advantages. It's our ego's crafty way of leveling the playing field when we feel threatened or inadequate. But let's not forget, these signs are not a verdict but a mirror, reflecting our own insecurities and unmet desires. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards understanding and managing our feelings of envy. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings as you interact with others over the next few weeks in search of envy. Once envy is identified, use it as contrast to determine what skills you need to develop to achieve what they've achieved. Let's continue this journey of self-discovery together, here at Kaleidoscope Minds. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Feel free to share your experience with envy in the comments.